Hello, creative ones. This is Robin Dudley House, the artsy bohemian, coming to you from my studio in Los Angeles, California. I have a gift for you. It's my secret resource guide, my coveted secret resource guide. There's 10 resources in here, and as you can see, it's really cute. So all you have to do is sign up for my newsletter down below. It says Robin's Secret Resources. And you're going to be signing up for my newsletter. However, you won't be bombarded by emails, I promise. Only inspiration. If you've already signed up for my online school, you probably already have this. But this is for those of you who are new to my art. And I'd love to share some of my resources with you. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, it's Robin Dudley House, the artsy bohemian, coming to you from my studio in Los Angeles, California. I am catching up on some custom orders for some very patient customers, and I thought I would just film what I'm doing. I'm almost done, kind of. You've seen this before. You've seen me do altered file folders. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I will put listings down below of other posts that I've done this, where I've made the altered file folders. I didn't, I'm not the one that invented it. I got a lot of inspiration from other YouTubers. And Lori Girl on the Ridge is one that I love. I love her work. And that's kind of where my jumping off point was from doing these. So I make these altered file folders as part of some kits that I have for my French Bohemian Junk Journal course. I don't really have them on my site. I just keep having people sign up for the class and then they want a kit. So it's hard for me to say no, but I do tell them it won't be quickly. They won't be done quickly because I have my Secret Spooky Society membership that I am really engrossed in right now. And I just launched a new class, so for dyeing textiles and making journals out of those textiles, also some trims. So I'll put links down below for those things if you guys are interested in checking out my online school. I have about 10 classes now, 11. Anyway, there's not enough hours in the day, so I just thought I'd come on and do a little craft along. You guys, this is kind of relaxing, and just kind of see what I'm doing here. I was asked by Arteza to represent some products that they have. So I have their new, well, it's new to me, hot glue gun, and I love it. I really love this. It comes with some glue sticks, some clear glue sticks and metallic gold or glitter gold ones, and I like the fact that it has this little stand on it. So if you want to get a little bit of a discount, there'll be a discount code down below as well. Oops. So I initially, just quickly, I'll tell you what I do. I coffee dye a bunch of file folders, and then I sew them on the sides here, and then I proceed to do a collage in the center of some sorts. I always put down some kind of music paper that I've tea dyed, or actually just grunged up with some sponge and some ink. And I usually will sew around the little image that I put in the center. Not all the time, but a lot of the times I will. And I proceed to do 2 collages on the upper left and the lower right hand side with doilies, cheesecloth, this eyelash yarn, tea dyed or coffee dyed trim, and the Hug Snug. I do a couple of ribbons down there, and then I'll do some kind of yo-yo down here with more layers of ribbons. And I do have some paper doilies on here, and I'll add little bits of laces on the side. This is a Tim Holtz, I believe it's a Tim Holtz die cut that I like to use and decorate. So I kind of do the same formula all the time, and they're super fun to have to put your digital downloads in when you're doing your journals, or just to have for putting your die cuts and stuff. So that's kind of the gist. I'm just going to keep moving on here. This one is this one I like to use a lot. It's from My Porch Prints, and it has a little pocket here. Super cute. It's her receipts, one of her receipt digitals. I'll put her store down below as well. And let's see, I usually do something on the side here. Let's see what I got. I have some more here that I've started. I like to use little bits of laces and trims that are orphaned. Let's see what else I got here. I'll make a video in the next few days on all the projects that we've been doing in the Secret Spooky Society. Those of you who love Halloween and are sad when it's over, I started a membership site because I love Halloween, and ironically I love shabby chic and pretty things as well. But I started this Secret Spooky Society because I'm just so bummed whenever Halloween's over, and I kind of took a poll with some of the people that are on my that follow me, and it seems that there are people out there that wanted to do it. So we basically have 2 classes a month on some kind of spooky project. And then we have a live call once a month, and talk about the projects or just get to know each other. And then the fourth Thursday of every month, it's like I call it a trick or treat bag of whatever inspiration projects maybe that are really quick that you can recycle and make spooky things with. So to find some trim here. I'm going to put something right here. Maybe I'll use this. I just have so many bits and bobs everywhere of things that I just don't throw away. But that's what these are good for. These alter file folders. Oops, I think I wanted to do that up there. So that's probably done. I think I'll put one more little thing here. I have these paper flowers that are pretty. So that's probably done. Usually I will put something that corresponds to the person's name in here. This is also from My Porch Prints. Let's do another one. Let's see, am I working on this one? No. So I hope you all are well. I have been working on some other things kind of when I'm not working on my new classes and the Secret Spooky Society. But I just haven't had a minute to come and visit you guys on YouTube. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you're working on. So this is kind of this is the bare bones of one. So I'm going to do the same thing that I do with all of them. I'll put some kind of wide piece of lace and I'll kind of ruffle it. And try not to burn my fingers. I'll sit by my TV and just make things like this that I don't have to think about so that they're ready. And then I'll come into my studio and hot glue things down. Some of this lace that I might put under here. Actually, got this fabric that has roses all over it. It's kind of like a chiffon. It's a nice piece to add underneath to give it some bulk. Just squinch it up. This is an actual picture I took when I was in Paris in 2017. At night. Amazing. Let me know if you guys have been to Paris. I want to go back again someday. And I also just make these while I'm watching TV at night, so I can do the layering with them. It's just gathered lace. And I don't like to glue everything down immediately because I'll kind of tuck things in as I need to, and then once I like the way it looks, I will glue it down a little bit more. Might put something over here. Oh, I think I had a little tiny, I don't know where it is. I had a little tiny envelope that I made. I'm not really liking how yellow this is. I might take some sandpaper and rough it up a little. So yeah, if you want to make something like this, just grab your scraps of laces that you have, and just, you can follow along with the same formula that I do. It seems to really make a nice composition every time I do it, so that's kind of why I stick with it. I've made hundreds of these. Another gal that I really love, she seems very sweet. She's a Trace of Sparkle, and I will leave her link down below for those of you who are new to all this stuff. Most of you who've been following me or anybody else on YouTube for a while know who these people are. Let's see, now what I'm going to put on here is I have these little bows that I make here. Just layers and layers of stuff. I'm going to kind of tack that down now. And then I have these yo-yos. I bought this huge quilt, really old, at a flea market, and it was completely made of yo-yos. So I would imagine there's thousands of yo-yos on there. So what I've done is I rip them off the quilt and then dye them with you know, a little bit of coffee or tea, so they look kind of grungy. And then I'm going to put something in the center here. I'm going to cut out some of these beautiful butterflies. These are new from my porch prints. I love using butterflies on these pieces, and she just came out with them, and I like them because they're the same style, but you get several different colors. I think there's lavender, green, this beautiful pink, this kind of grayish blue. There's a few others, maybe yellow, I think. And they're so pretty. She has these roses on them. They're just gorgeous. So I just got those about a week or so ago, and I like using them on these file folders. So I'm just going to cut one out. See how I like it. I have a scan and cut. I got it for Christmas, and I haven't even had a chance to figure it out. Right after Christmas, I opened it up, and I was bound and determined to figure it out, but it takes a minute. It's not something that you can rush, so I did start, but didn't finish, so I'm still cutting things out by hand. First world problem, right? It's a pretty big one. Sure I like that with that, so I'm gonna wait and think about that. Have some other buttons. I don't know if I want to use pink again. Let's see what I got here. This one. I always like making a little bit of a sewing some oops, I don't want to do it that way. Maybe I'll do it twice. Nope, I don't like that. Let's see, I have some bigger ones here. I think I want a bigger button. Yep, not liking that yellow at all. I know I have my little sander here close by. So maybe I'll do that on this one here. Actually, move this way. Ah. I'm a sucker for mother of pearl buttons. I love them. I use them all the time. And I put them in my kits a lot of the times. The old ones are kind of expensive now if you go on eBay. But I always scour my local flea market to get them. And sometimes I get lucky and find some really unusual ones. Like this one is. Any of them that have a shape or some kind of embossing or cut design are more expensive. Maybe I'll put a little pin on that. I have all these goodies here. Might hook something up there with a bulb pin. Look at these cute bottles that we made in the Secret Spooky Society. We made a chatelaine, however you want to pronounce it, for a witch. A witch's chatelaine. And this is one of the things that we put on her chatelaine. A tiny little bottle that we colored and then put wax on and little spooky labels. Oh, here's a little tuft of something. Usually I have, oh, here's one. A little bulb pen. I'm going to undo this. I don't have my jewelry pliers, but I'll just undo it with my hands. A little piece of jewelry. I'll hook it to something for here for right now. Might take it off, but I'm gonna try it out for size. I just went to go see the new Downton Abbey New Era. Oh my gosh, I just loved it. Those of you who love Downton Abbey will love it. You look kind of lavender to me. Some of them look more pink than the others. I'm gonna get my sander and sand that. Me no liking. Much better. This is a Tim Holtz die cut, so I'm going to use that instead. I like that. And then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll start cutting things out, and I'll put them together with whatever I'm working on so that I have things that are already cut out, and then if I want I can add them to this somewhere. I don't know, maybe. Stick it. Let's see if I have I have these really cool scissors that cut like a postage stamp. I've had them forever and ever. This was some scrapbook cardstock I bought a long time ago, and it's just all Paris. I want to put some more stuff right here. So if I don't like something, I'll just stick it back on here. I just have a bunch of little paper clips holding everything together. I'm looking for something small. I had a little bit of a little swatch of old wallpaper that's really brittle, and I distressed it a little because I was thinking this looked kind of boring. So let's like spruce it up a little bit with a little more color. And I'm gonna add these tags here because I'm not sure I really like that yo-yo now that I've put it on there, but that's just what happens. this little strip of pearls and then probably be done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little craft along. It's kind of a little bit more relaxing for me because in the past I would spend hours and hours, sometimes several days, just putting stuff together so that it was all ready before I would videotape for a YouTube video. And this is just so much, I know it seems like people like it too, to, you know, not have any agenda really. Just kind of let you see my thought process a little bit, and you know, not have to stress about anything. All right, so subscribe to the channel. I'm sure you already know that. And just give me a thumbs up because it helps YouTube know that you like what you see, and they'll show you more of my videos. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.